How's it going? My name's Alex. I made a machine vision powered guitar tab generator that I'm calling Alex's Audio Production Assistant, or APA for short. Here's how it works. Open up your browser, go to apamusic.com, AAPA music.com. From here, you can either create a free account or you can sign in. Okay, once you sign in, you're on the dashboard page. Either click here to go to Auto Tabs, or you can click here to go to Auto Tabs. Once you're in Auto Tabs, you can either record in browser or you can upload a video. Since I'm recording this demo, my camera isn't used, so I'm going to upload a video. A little quick note for videos. You need to make sure that the fretboard is clearly in view, that the nut is clearly in view, that the fretting hand, is clearly in view, and that's well lit. Try not to record in Narnia. Try not to record pulling a Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's not going to work. You can just drag and drop your video in, or you can select it. You can give it a title. I call this one demo, and then you can give me some stats about your guitar. If you're playing with a capo, please tell me what fret it's on. And then you can consent to let me use your video to train the vision model. So pretty much all I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some lines on it, and I'm going to train a vision model on it, and then it'll be able to handle your guitar better. So if you want to help me do that, just click that consent button and then upload. Okay, so now that our video has uploaded, we are here in the tab workstation view. So on the left side here, we have our video. This video will play in time with the tabs. If we click play, you can see it's playing in time with what column we're over here. These tabs work is that it's showing you right now a bars and beats view. The amount of bars and the amount of beats and how they time up with the video is determined from the automatically generated stuff right now. So it automatically detected that's in D major, it's playing at 118 BPM, and it's in 4/4. We're not happy with that up there. Come over here to settings, you can change that up. The chord stream uses machine vision plus audio analysis to figure out what chords you're playing. So it uses Cage System and a bunch of other calculations to figure out what chords you're likely playing. If you want an example of that, if we click here, we can see that I'm playing A. If we do show audio analysis and go to the chord stream vision card, you can see that this is what it drew for my fingers and this is what it drew for the fretboard. That's pretty much how it works. It's looking at where your hand is or the fretboard generate this right here. And then note stream just doesn't do the Cage System. So it's just looking at where your hand is, what notes it's detecting from audio analysis, and then it's putting it out there. So if you don't want to see that, you can just hide that. If you like what's going on from the automatically generated stuff, you can just right click on them and then it'll just copy and paste that into your user tabs here. Or you can undo that, undo, mask select using shift, left click, and delete. If you like what's going on up here in the user tab, left click, copy, and then once you right click again, you can copy and paste the chord that you just made. If you want to zoom in, if you want more columns per bar, just zoom in right here. And if you want to just do it in seconds rather than bars and beats, you can definitely do that as well. Once we have, let's just quickly throw all these up. Once we have this going, we will go to export to get our video or PDF. Now we have what we want, go to export. From here, you can either choose the video export. So if you look at my profile and my shorts or my TikToks, that's what I'm doing here. So you click on video, you give it a title, the artist name, your resolution, the format, the frame rate. If you want it more vertically, just do the vertical mode, otherwise do it in normal desktop mode. And then the options here. So you can either have the tabs overlay at the bottom, you can have the lyrics being shown. If you want to show the watermark, that would help me out a lot. And then if you want to do a fretboard fingertip overlay, so that's been shown off in a couple of my previous videos. That's how you select it here. And then if you don't want your video, but you want to use like the overlays, you can just do green screen, and then you can take the overlays and put them over your own video. And then if you want to see the vision model, what it detected for each onset, you can come down here and choose either the cage shapes. So if you're playing a bunch of chords, or the single notes, if you're doing whatever you're doing there, and then you just do start video export and you'll get your video. Okay, so now the export's complete. You can just click to download the file here. You can see here, this is what I was talking about, the tab overlay at the bottom and the fret overlay here on the side. So that's pretty cool. There you go, there's that. And then if you want, PDF, you just do this, and it'll take a few seconds. It'll look like that. Not much going on there. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you're interested in trying out Appa, please do. If you try it out and you find issues, you can join the Discord and give me feedback there. I have YouTube and TikTok. And then if you want to support the project, I'm the only person working on this, and I am trying to make it my job. So I'd appreciate it if you want to, but you don't have to. So you can support me on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you. Bye.